What's the number one way to make the girl that you want to sleep with you? Well, I'm going to show you that in just a second right here on this whiteboard. It's going to take about 2 minutes, but first, I got to introduce you to a couple of friends of mine. You guys want to say hello to YouTube real quick? So those are my very quiet friends, and that was your first introduction to Team Capital. They're a bunch of fucking badasses, and on top of it, they actually know what I'm about to share with you right here. So my name is Jason Capital, if you don't know me. I'm known as America's Honest Dating Coach, but I'm probably best known for running a book called 77 Ways to Make Her Want to Fuck You. When I was 20, I was a virgin, I was lonely, I didn't know how to talk to girls. I was way worse with girls than wherever you are right now. You're probably pretty good with girls, but you might want to get better, right? So I got obsessed with the idea of female psychology, and I read every textbook there was. I met everyone I could, and I've basically discovered 77 different ways that were proven, backed by science and research and empirical evidence to make girls want to fuck you. So I wrote this book. It's called 77 Ways to Make Her Want to Fuck You. Who here actually owns 77 Ways to Make Her Want to Fuck You?
Yeah. They work every time.
I did not pay them at all, or I didn't even know we were going to do this, all right? So the book is really fucking good, if you couldn't tell. It really fucking works. You basically, before you go out one night, or if you have a girl you want, open to a page, pick the one you want. Oh, I'll use that one tonight. You go say a few words, and then you physically connect on the horizontal plane with her. All right, so let's get to that tip, like I promised you. All right, so here is how you're gonna do it. Here's how you have a conversation with the girl, and you lead it to the place where sex becomes very easy. Okay, so number one, as you're talking with the girl, you have good body language, right? You're leaning back. You're gonna say, I have a kind of a weird question for you that a buddy of mine asked me recently. I thought it was interesting. He was like, what would you do if you won $20 million today? What would you do with that money? Okay, and when you ask her this question, she's gonna have to dig deep. She's gonna start investing. She's gonna start really sharing like a lot of interesting stuff with you that she doesn't normally share with everybody else. And that's gonna start to build a connection with you guys. A particular connection that you're gonna see is gonna lead somewhere really important. All right, so number one, the $20 million question. So you get her answer, maybe you tease her because she says she wants to buy $1,000 worth of, I don't know, Christian Louis Vuittons or some handbags or some shit like that, and you can make fun of her for being materialistic, whatever, or you can make fun of her for not giving the money to you because you obviously deserve it more. Either way, it's all good. Now you have some fun, you have some banter. Number two, you're gonna say, tell me something. Okay, you guys might wanna write this down. I don't know if I've told it to you, all right? Great line, some of you know it. You say, tell me something that your parents don't know about you. All right, tell me a secret that your parents don't know about you. Now, I want you to notice how much action these guys take. This is why they make the money that most guys want, why they bang the girls that most guys want, and they have the lives that most guys want, all right? Tell me something, tell me a secret that your parents don't know about you. So now she's gonna start revealing secret knowledge with you, secrets about her. Maybe it's something sexual, maybe it's something with a best friend, maybe it's some lie she did. Either way, when she tells you, you're gonna reciprocate and share something that your parents don't know about you as well. And now you guys are building a really deep personal connection. Do you know where deep personal connections usually lead? Good. All right, so that's number two. Now you're gonna, before we get to the third question, and it's really fucking good, you're gonna throw in a line here. It's called qualifying. And here's the line. Here's all you're gonna say. You're gonna look at her, and you're gonna say, after you guys have the parent discussion, you're gonna say, I'm not really sold yet, but you might actually be more than a pretty face. I'm not sold yet, but you might actually be more than a pretty face. And don't look at her for a reaction. Don't look at her hoping to get like a look from her. This is a huge mistake guys make, is they say something hoping to get a response from a girl. But you just say it because you truly believe it. Those are some pretty cool answers. She's pretty interesting. You find her cute. I'm not sold yet. Like, you're not sold yet, but she might actually be more than a pretty face. All right, so now she's feeling qualified. Now she's really feeling good with you. And we get to the final question, the final part, okay? Now this is one of the most famous, we want to call it a seduction technique, one of the most famous polling techniques that we have on Team Capital, mostly because, not because we love it, it's kind of fun for us, right? But girls love it. They love it, they love it, they love it so much. It works every time. We call it the CAU method. All right, CAU method. I've only told it to a few of you. Who's used this successfully and loves it? Yeah, the guys who have heard it, how's it work?
Challenge, adventure, unpredictable.
And it works, does it not? Look at this, Kaka. Works extremely well. And I want you to use it too, all right? I'm not sharing this with you because I want you to just be like, oh, that's interesting, that's cool, and then go to fucking Pornhub, all right? I want you to succeed in life. I want you to get the girls you want, all right? I know you. I know what kind of guy you are. I was way worse with girls than you were. I know you probably can't tell right now. I assure you I was, and this shit works. If you just trust me, just listen to me here. I promise you I will take care of you, all right? So here's what you're gonna do. CAU stands for comfort, adventure, unpredictable, just like he said. What it means is now you're gonna go off on like a little rant about how everyone just lives in their little comfort zone, in their little comfort bubble, and it's why they are unhappy. It's why more than half the country's on Xanax. It's why, people are just not happy. They're not leading the lives they want. They watch other people have all the fun while they sit at home on Instagram and Snapchat, right? And she's gonna agree with you. Everyone agrees with that. And then this is where you fucking lay down the sword, all right? This is where it happens. And you say, so she agrees with you, comfort zone is bad or whatever, and then you say, so like, when's the last time you did something like outside of your comfort zone? Okay, when's the last time you did something that was like really outside your comfort zone? She will not have an answer. If she does, you're gonna make fun of her for it because it's not good enough for you. All right, that's the key, it's not good enough for you. And then you're gonna look at her and you're gonna say, I think like we need to go on an adventure. Like life's too short, comfort zone shit is like killing everyone. Like fuck it, let's just spontaneous, let's go. I have an idea, let's go, come on. You just hold out your hand, just like this, all right? This hand has done this many times and it works very well. All right? Grab her by the hand, say, let's go on an adventure, I have an idea, and you just lead her out into the night, all right? So you have deeply connected with her, you guys have shared secrets with each other, you've been flirting with each other, you have the great body language, you're still leaning back. Comfort zone, adventure, now you go for the pull, let's go, lead her out in adventure, and the U stands for unpredictable, because all you're gonna do is just lead her out into the world and give her an experience she hasn't had in a long time. Every guy is doing the same thing. Let's go to a dinner, let's go to movies, let's go fucking Netflix and chill. I don't know if I'm supposed to stay fucking on YouTube, but fuck it, right? They're doing all the same shit. All the same shit, all right? You gotta show up like no one else. You gotta be different. Lead her on this adventure out into the world. I've done this where we leave the bar, grab her by the hand, and there was a elementary school about 10 feet away. So I'm like, let's go on the swing set. We just fucking midnight drunk, swinging on a swing set, right? And then we're walking down, and then there's an American Apparel for some reason is open past midnight. So we go in there and start trying on clothing. Went in the dressing room. Things happen, all right? Things are good. But the point is, because you're bouncing her from place to place to place, it actually switches a flip. It actually flips a switch, in her brain where it seems like she's known you longer than she has because you've gone to so many places with her. Before you know it, now she's swept up in this whirlwind of emotion. She knows you so well. This thing is going so well, and you can lead it wherever you want, okay? Wherever it is that you want to go. This has worked for me. It's worked for many of these guys. Just out of curiosity, they don't know I'm asking them this question. Who here has used one of the ways from 77 ways successfully? If you would just raise your hand, please. Okay, so these guys are succeeding with it. Okay, I want you to succeed with 77 ways as well. So click the link, you'll see it might be on this video, it might be somewhere around me here. Click the link, it's gonna take you to the page where you can learn more about 77 ways, and you can, ideally, I want you to, if you're willing to take a chance on yourself, I promise you I will meet you halfway and I will handle the rest for you. I will show you exactly how to get the girls that you want and the girls you deserve. So click the link somewhere here, it's gonna take you to the page, learn more about 77 ways, and then buy the book. The reason I say buy it right now is because it is currently 50% off on the link. So when you click the link and you go to the page, you'll see it for 50% off. And this isn't like some marketing thing. It'll only be there for a couple days, and then it goes back to full price. So now's the time to get it. The other reason why you should probably want to pick it up today, besides the fact that you will literally sleep with the girls that you want by tonight, is that 77 Ways has now been banned in 2 countries. 2 Middle Eastern countries have actually banned it. We get emails from guys who live in one of them. I'm not going to say them because I don't want my fucking door knocked down by some Far East government that wants to, kidnap me for all my devious 77 ways. But we've been banned in 2 countries. Different governments don't really like what we're doing here because we're giving men the power to sleep with the women they want. Does anyone here have a problem with that? No! I don't either. What's the opposite of no? Yes! So do what they just said. Click the link on this video and go pick up 77 Ways right now. Now, I got to get back to crushing this seminar for my fucking badasses over here. So we're going to crush this all day, and then I'm probably going to go pound at least a massive burrito from Chipotle and then get drunk with my buddies to celebrate tonight, my man. So I will see you later. Peace.